Hi, I'm Elaine Harding. Welcome to my blog .stampwithelaine.com. A couple of weeks ago I made this basket and showed you how you could create a lining for the basket, and I said I would do another video on how to make these flowers. This is the Bouquet Bigz L die from the Spring Summer catalogue, and it makes really pretty flowers. I've cut them out so you can see it a bit better, and this is the die we're going to be using. You will remember the Build a Bouquet kit. When the catalogue first came out, a lot of people were making up this kit and it was all over the internet. These flowers, obviously, you need to cut several petals to make up one flower. These flowers from the Build a Bouquet kit, the paper is quite thin. If you use cardstock, the petals will be a lot stiffer, and so you will get this effect as shown in the catalogue. What I'm going to be working with, and the flower that I made from here, was actually from filter paper in the annual catalogue. You'll find it on page 193, and it's got the look of tissue paper, but it has the strength of cardstock, and it's fun to dye, stamp, punch, or even stitch. And it comes in two colours. It comes in a natural colour, which is this beigey looking colour, and it also comes in white. I'm going to be using the circle, and I've just taken one circle and I've folded it in half, then a quarter, and then into an eighth. And to make this flower, I'm going to be using this petal here. Did I use that petal? No, I used that petal. So I'll use this petal here. You only need your base cutting plate and a top cutting plate, and then you're ready to run it through the Big Shot. So here are our petals cut. You just take a sponge dauber and dab it with ink. I'm using Blackberry Bliss, and because I want the centres to be a bit darker, I start off from the middle, brushing it outwards, and this is where the join is, so you don't want that to flip back and fold. So all you have to do is just sponge, hold on to it firmly, and start from that side. You will get very inky, and then go out. Now that I've sponged all my pieces, each petal you see will have a cut in the middle, and what you want to do is apply a little bit of glue on one side, and then fold the petal over, overlapping on top of the other one, so that you get a slight bowl so the flower doesn't actually sit flat and the petal is slightly curved. So we'll do that with all the pieces. I'm getting very sticky here. So the next thing to do is to assemble the flowers, and you take a petal and apply a bit of glue again on that end, and you need 4 petals for each layer, so stick one on the opposite side like so. Well, that was a pointless exercise, washing my hands, because I'm just getting sticky all over again. Right. Put a tombow there, and then you want to pop one on top. Put a tombow there. And pop that one there. So that's your first layer. So now we'll do the second layer. So again, pop a tad of glue there, and this time you want to put the petal in between those petals. So we'll stick one there. And one opposite. Stuck to me. Behave. A bit of glue on the bottom of that, in between those petals, and the last one in between that layer. Now we'll just set that aside to dry and bring back our die. So bottom cutting plate, the die, and I want to do the flower centre, which is this die here, this pattern here. So we'll need 2 of those, and because this can cut more than 1 layer, I'll just fold that in half, stick it on there, and pop my top cutting plate on, and then I'll go and run it through the Big Shot. So there are my 2 pieces, and I just need a bone folder so I can curl those up. Use an antique brad. There are 20 pieces in a box, and I'm going to be using this one. So bring back my flower, poke a hole through there, pop those in between with my brad, and then just curl the flowers petals a little bit. Then bring in my basket, poke a hole through there, and I can then thread my brad through there, and attach the flower. How to make a flower with filter paper using the Bouquet Bigz L die. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. You'll find all the supplies I used available at my online store, which you can find via my blog.stampwithelaine.com, or just click on the shopping cart in the right hand column of my blog. You can also connect with me through my Facebook page or my YouTube channel here at stampwithelaine.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.